it's a Chinese bike. I would never buy a Chinese bike. C400. This is a completely different experience, mate. Look at the Murica. Murica! Let's see what you got. Got the same, actually a bit more torque than the SR did. Oh, yeah. I like the character of the bike. It's very chill. I know, I'm a jacket. Gonna make me do this right now? No. Okay. Hey, very chill, very nice spot, easy triangle, low center of gravity. I would be dying on 450 SR if I would have to stand so much on it. It would be horrible. Not really. A lot of metal which got hot in the night. Didn't like that. No, I lost them. Oh no. Oh no, no, I have to go by myself. You wanna do that? No. I actually already burned my fucking leg on it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like the chills of this bike. I don't really know much about it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It has 2 cylinders, torque down low, low RPM, low, around about 9,000-10,000, I think. 40 horsepower, something like that. It's an everyday commuter, basically all it is. So, and it's white, so it's not hot. If I had a black one, I would be crying right now. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna catch them. And I guess they're going on a highway and I don't like it. So we got, let's say, 30 minutes. We'll explore a bit. that's it, guys. Just a chill ride around the countryside. Take the fun away. Oh, it's great. That's all you need. Another chiller, and it has this rumble, so you get a feeling you can go much faster. Well, you got a bigger, like you have a bigger motorbike, even though it's only 400cc. Digital dial. I don't like the responsiveness, is a bit poor. It's very jerky. And I learned on 450SS that once you hit the limiter, it really snaps you. So something that can be improved for sure. But just chilling and riding on this, you know, you go to your girlfriend, you can check on your friends on the other side, of course with some protection next time, but that's just life. I mean, it's nice, very chill. Yeah, transition to the higher gear, to the lower gear, and position of the power is very jerky. So you have to be careful in the circle, not in the circle, but on the turn, not to do too much power, because you will have a problem. I have no idea where I am. So. Let's see where we go. Road anymore, so I will just turn around and go somewhere. Yeah, really hooks in the back. You have to hold strong enough. Fun. It's jerky, that's something I don't like, but the other way, it's a character of a bike, so pick your poison. It's like a mini MPO7, but not so mini, like a me, you know. Me maybe, or M. It has a brutal hits like the MPO7 gives you, but it's a smaller engine in the end, you know, the numbers don't lie, but it feels like a bigger bike than it is. Big. No brains, a big boy. So yeah, that's for sure it gives you that feeling of a masculine power. And yeah, let's just enjoy the ride. Yeah, it's great. It's all you need again. It's a single seater, so there's no worry that, oh, it's not strong enough for 2 people. Because there is no other. Don't ride out. You get to the city, make a baby and go to the next one. That's the vibe. Awesome bike. Awesome bike. So CFMOTO has a pass. I mean, the only question is the quality over time. But you know, you get a warranty of 5 years. So who gives a shit? The only thing now left are your friends. Oh my god, it's a Chinese bike. I would never buy a Chinese bike. So if I guess you're about, you know, Europe versus China stuff, then yeah, sure. I mean, it is Chinese. The money gets to the Chinese people. But regarding the quality and value you get from buying this, again, this is around about 5,000 euros, I think, maybe 5.5. For that money you get a lot of bike, and you get at least 5 years with no worry. And yeah, that's it. Great bike. Has a pass from my side, but after time we will learn. I learned that 675 has at the moment some issue with the recalls because the engine is drinking oil, a lot of oil, meaning that something is wrong. But I think they already solved the problem and they are changing it for free. Freedom! Minutes and a lot of people. 80 cents for a coffee. Very manageable power. Even if you screw up when changing gears, it will not throw you in the back like in the CFMOTO. Really nice. Like I love. No, it's a great everyday bike. Let's face it. Maybe it's a bit easy to hit the long lights because I guess I would have to hold it a bit further away, the clutch. But let's give me a benefit of the doubt because I'm new with this bike. Let's do something. Oh wait, hold it down. So yeah, that's it, guys. I suppose now I'm going back, which means no more long rides. I will not exceed 10 kilometers per hour probably. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. See ya.